Welcome back in. We are diving into the Terror Vault, the Bay Area's premiered haunted attraction. With Halloween approaching soon, they're unveiling a thrilling new immersive experience that promises to terrify you. Joining us to share more is drag legend and co-creator of Fatal Abduction, Peaches Christ. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Peach is looking fabulous.
Oh,
love the hair.
Thank you.
Is this a Halloween-inspired look?
It is, yes. I mean, especially, yeah, of course. I mean, it's sort of Morticia and the Halloween hair colors. Yeah.
Yes, lovely. Love it so much. All right, we want to talk about the Terror Vault. This sounds so cool and so spooky as we get into the season. We're so excited. Tell us about it.
Well, Terror Vault is a lot of things. It's a place to go at the old San Francisco Mint building to celebrate Halloween. Included is our signature flagship show, which this year is called Fatal Abduction. Every year we do a big new show. It's a 60-minute immersive interactive horror show. It's kind of like being in a movie is the way I describe it. The guests are actually characters in the movie. This year you have to go on a mission. It may include interdimensional travel and battling reptoids in order to save Earth. But also Terror Vault is inclusive of a vampire bar called the Fang Bang, where you can get signature cocktails. We have a roadhouse. We have a museum with a bunch of horror Instagram moments. So it's a full evening out to celebrate Halloween.
Very cool. And it's not just like a normal haunted house. There's a full storyline that goes with this and so much effort that goes into it. Can you walk me through the process of creating something like this?
Sure. So I do this with my business partner and creative collaborator, David Flower. The two of us started this back in 2018. And we start creating the show in January, earnestly. We start talking about next year's show now because we're crazy. But we start building it in January. So I write the script and we come up with the story together. He does more of the production design, set building, gag engineering, and I tend to do more of the writing, directing. But it's really collaborative. We work on it together. It takes about a full year to make the whole show.
Wow, and it takes a significant number of people, right? So let's talk about the people behind this project, making something so cool for people to see for Halloween.
I think that's one of the things that both David and I are proudest of is we started Terror Vault in 2018 when a lot of the Bay Area artists were being pushed out due to the cost of living, you know, the sort of tech takeover. And we built this in order to actually create a system in which we can pay the weirdo underground artists, musicians, sound designers, set builders, costume designers, makeup artists, gore creators. And, you know, every night we have 70 actors performing for you.
So how many of those people, I feel like this would be something that they would want to keep coming back and doing year after year. Do a lot of them feel that way about it? They have so much fun, they want to come back.
It's true that when we started, it was really hard to recruit actors and say, hey, do you want to be in a show where you perform the same scene 60 to 80 times a night? And now I think because they know what it is and they realize how fun it is, we actually can't include everyone who's interested in being included. So we have auditions every year, and the turnout for auditions is great, but we have a lot of veterans who come back year after year.
Yes, well, having too many people is a good problem to have.
Yes.
It means you're doing something right.
Right.
You can tell that you love this, your love for the horror genre and all things Halloween and spooky. Where does that come from?
According to my parents, because they're the ones to go to. I've been this way. You know, I was like a little Addams child. You know, I was always into spooky things, always into Halloween, haunted houses, horror. From the time I was a little kid, it was, you know, I want to be a horror filmmaker. And, you know, I grew up to be this. and Peaches allows me to make horror theater and horror movies. And, you know, and of course, Halloween is my high holiday.
Very cool. Do you have a favorite part of the Terror Vault?
Oh, that's a tough one. It changes.
Okay.
You know, of course, I'll say this. Being that I'm Peaches Christ and I'm doing a show about aliens and abduction, there are certain things I had to include. So, spoiler alert, there is an actual abduction. We fly an actor through up to the ceiling. There is, of course, a chest burster moment. I don't want to give too much away. There's a probing. of course. I mean, it's all in there. This is an adult show. It's 18 and over, recommended for 18 and over. If you're a teenager, you have to come with your parents.
Okay, cool. And if people want to go, tell us how they can show up.
Yeah, you can grab a ticket, plan your visit by going to terrorvault.com. We have a calendar with all the dates. The busier nights tend to be, it's tiered pricing. So if you want that Saturday of Halloween weekend, it's going to be a little more expensive than if you come this Wednesday. So go on our website, check it all out, plan it, and of course bring your friends, because you go through the show with up to a group of 10 people, and it's fun. I mean, we were going to make you scream, and then you're going to laugh.
It sounds like so much fun. Peaches, thank you so much for being here and telling us all about it.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.